Hi guys, right, just had a fun game with QSF, and the guys said, well, we know you do YouTubing, let's do a bit of a video series. So this is going to be the first of a quick series. I'm using the VK3001 D. Had an okay game. Let's have a quick look have a look at the tanks other people were using. A lot of Cromwell Bs, Skoda 25, but mostly Cromwell Bs. The opposing team, Type 64s, KV85, T150 and T37s. So a nice mix. Our team, QSF, were doing a lot with Cromwells. So let's get in and have a look. Right, okay, the VK3001D, quite a strong tank, good tank at tier 6. Let's compare. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's alright. No, that sounded interesting. What was that?
I don't know.
Something noisy. Well, that was cool. Whatever it was. Okay, back to this.
Sorry.
No, don't worry, it's alright. That was just like, what? Okay, yeah, where was I? Right. VK3001D. Quite a nice, strong tank at tier 6, medium, worth working with. It's got this place potentially as a tournament tank, and we'll compare it to the Cromwell, which is usually used at tier 6. This one I just started playing a few years back and just enjoyed, so I've carried on, and I seem to prefer it to the Cromwell, even though possibly the Cromwell is a stronger tournament tank. So let's get in and have a look and see why this is good and why it might have a place on the team, and let me know what you think. So let's have a look. We're looking at the tank, 770 hit points, bit of armour, nice power to weight ratio, and quite a punchy gun. So what is it about it? Well, it looks from the surface to be very much like a T34. So let's see how it compares to the Cromwell. So bear with me a second. Right, against the Cromwell, DPM, it's actually down, so that's never a good thing. So it's 160 damage a minute less. The alpha is the same. Penetration is better with the VK, so you get that little bit extra punch. Let's check out the shell velocity. Shell velocity 925 meters a second as opposed to 785. So it's about 130 meters per second. So it's got a more punchy gun than the Cromwell, and the Cromwell's got a nice gun. The accuracy 0.35 instead of 0.36. So it's an accurate gun that's more punchy. On the move, it's 0.23 instead of 0.24. Traversing, it's more accurate. So what you find is the gun itself and the tank characteristics are more accurate than the Cromwell. So let's have a look. Ammo capacity, you've got an additional 15 rounds of ammo. So in a long battle, the VK can give you some more legs, whereas the Cromwells can run out of ammo. The VK can last that additional 15 rounds, which will allow you to just cover for your team and stay alive long enough to help take out other members of the opposing team. Top speed, there's not a lot in it. Well, you're looking at 8 kmh difference, so 56 is still good. 64 for the Cromwell, so the Cromwell's got his place, nice and mobile around the battlefield. Traverse speed, the same. Horsepower is up, but the power to weight ratio is 21.3 compared to 23.4, so it's not quite as mobile around the battlefield. Traversing, it's got 2 degrees extra, so traversing, it's actually faster than the Cromwell, so that's quite nice. So in a battle one-on-one, it can take a Cromwell because it's got that additional 2 degrees. The terrain resistance isn't so good, so it's not so easy to maneuver, which is why I used the consumable of food to boost it. Gun elevation, 5 extra degrees, very nice. Gun depression is the same, so you've got more elevation, so you can use ridges. You can be facing down a ridge and fire over at targets that the Cromwell wouldn't even be able to shoot at. So it's a little bit more versatile. So combining it with the extra versatility, still quite mobile, and a more accurate gun, it can be useful around the battlefield. So let's have a look. Gun traverse, 5 degrees less, so it doesn't traverse quite as fast as the Cromwell. So for that reason, it loses out a little bit. Turret traverse, now heavier turret, which means that it is in a brawl, it could, for this reason, lose out to the Cromwell. Coming back to the armour now, 60 degrees on the hull, but it's angled, whereas the Cromwell is flat. So you're looking at potentially about 90mm of angled armour effective in comparison to the Cromwell 60. So you can pull off bounces, whereas the Cromwell can't. The turret, 80mm, and we'll have a look at the armour in a minute. Health, additional 20. Everything is stronger on the VK than the Cromwell, so it can stand more damage. Plus, you've got the weight of the tank, which is actually it's a heavier tank than the Cromwell. Let's have a look. So you can actually ram things and do more damage because of the additional weight that this is carrying. So we're looking at 36 tons in comparison to 29.5. So the additional 6.5 tons that this has got in comparison to the Cromwell means that you can deal more damage to mediums and lights, and similar to some of the lighter heavy tanks, you can deal damage to them that the Cromwell just wouldn't be able to do. Radio range, 710, so it's quite nice for the VK. You can be in the centre of a map and communicate to the rest of the team, whereas the Cromwells wouldn't be able to do quite as well. View range, additional 10 meters, so you can spot for your team. So if you're all there, the enemy's running Cromwells or T150s, you can give your team that additional 10 meters of view range plus the bonuses to spot the enemy before they can even spot you. So that's something that this brings. One VK in the team will give you that additional 10 meters of view range to allow you to focus and bring several guns together and help you to take your enemy to pieces. So the tank itself, for other reasons, may not be quite as good, but for this, you've got the accuracy, better penetration, so better long-range shooting. You fire, and if Cromwell fires, your shot will hit first. So you will have killed the Cromwell on the opposing team. Well, if you fire at the same time, you will kill him, but you will actually spot him. So your shot will be on its way, plus 2 of your colleagues triangulating fire, taking your enemy to pieces. 3 shots will be in the air, hitting your opposing your opponents, and before they've even seen you with a VK because of the additional 10 meters of view range. So it can give you the advantage in a battle, whereas just running Cromwells like everyone else means it's a level playing field, but the VK gives you that little advantage, and that's what you want. So running something like the VK will give you similar firepower, more punchy gun, and an accurate gun, plus that little bit of additional armour, which at range will potentially allow you to bounce shots that the Cromwell wouldn't be able to. And you see in the replay, bouncing a couple of shots that a Cromwell probably wouldn't have bounced, so which allows you to survive longer and affect the outcome of the battle, whereas the Cromwell would have been dead. So let's have a look at the armour. So the armour itself, let's call up the hybrid model. So this is the tank. So what you'd be doing, you'd be firing over the side, looking from the ridge at your enemy. Armour 75mm here, 160. So angle slightly better. So we'll want to angle like this. So let's fire over the track to give you the a very good amount of armour. So 100. Let's have a look. So firing over 110mm there, 120. So you can bounce the shots of your enemy. Your turret 86mm, but if you've turned to the side, you're looking almost 90mm. The side 138. So if you're moving forward, firing, pulling back, you can actually bounce some shots. Your armour is from about 100mm on the body up to about 120-ish, 130. Very, very strong. The front plate, you're looking about 115, 120, and the lower plate, angled, you're looking about 150, 160mm. So you can see, in comparison to the Cromwell, not only have you got a more punchy gun, you've got good armour and a better view range, which can allow your team in Stronghold to gain the advantage. And that's one reason why I like playing the VK in Stronghold, because it can give your team the advantage. There are certain things like the power to weight ratio which you lose out. The DPM of that additional 150 that the Cromwells get that you don't, but it's made up for by the additional view range, some armour, a more punchy gun, and slightly more a more accurate gun. So this is why I use the VK, and it's fun. It just seems to suit me, and I like it. So this is why it can be a good addition in the team for a stronghold battle. So let's carry on and have a look at it actually in a stronghold battle with QSF.
So precise.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well.
Exactly 8 minutes 10 seconds. All right. You gonna see or I'll do it.
Strong tactic. I've actually got a tactic for it. Oh, still use scouts.
No, just use a Cromwell as a scout.
Shut up. Cromwells, go here. Scott, I tried to go a bit out wide. And the PK, stay defensive positions around here.
Okay, I'll cover that. Yep, no worries.
You want the Skoda nearer to the town, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, I love my PC so much. Gets me into game before everyone.
You have a wooden PC like Marcin.
Very offensive.
Spot. Shoot.
We need
That's
to know.
literally it.
We need to know where they are.
Understood. We'll go around there.
Alright,
That-
PK.
Okay, all go now. VK, run. Come to us, VK. Or if should we push?
Kill him,
in
kill him,
now?
kill him.
I can hold them.
Yeah, but they won't be one of them. It'll be like 3.
No, it's probably one. Because it didn't spot anything else.
I think that's just a scout.
Maybe we can see them all up there first. Why would he go over there?
True. Shouldn't we rush him? It would be good if we rush him.
No, I want. No, because he has.
Well, I at least tracked him. I'm not sure what damage I did. I know I took his tracks off.
I shot him
Scout.
once.
I'm just a scout. What? There's nothing here.
Yeah, that's
They're
what I
here.
mean.
Alright. Should we all move with York?
Yeah.
We should stay together. Shall I push with York?
Yeah, everyone.
On my way.
But then they have the higher ground.
No,
Yeah.
we're gonna. If we go out wide, we get high ground.
Alright, heavy cap.
I'm gonna go join kill this time as well.
Target acquired. Let's find another target. Enemy
Good
is
shot.
hit.
He's hit me twice and both times. He seems to be feeling a bit fed up. Shall I push the other way and come in through town?
Well, someone should like land around. Type 1 hill. Alright.
Just stay away. We want them. Yeah.
Just play it bit defensive.
You mean through the town?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah, we'll
circle
go
round
through
behind them.
Yeah, the beacon is flanking her.
I found a lot of them.
Penetration.
Heavies don't have. Oh wow.
Penetration. Target acquired.
Defense center
Track hit.
as well there.
Enemy armor is hit. Track hit.
Damage to heavies is
Penetration.
important.
Where'd they go?
Nice, that out.
Target acquired. Penetration.
Kill him.
Alright, nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Good job. Nice work.
Alright, now just a matter of.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Right, heavies are turning their turrets.
Alright.
Oh, I couldn't get back. Watch out.
Vehicle is heading.
Almost low ground. Push out quick.
Thanks, nice.
Focus the
Would've had the
T150
logo
first.
nice.
He's got the alpha damage.
Do you want
Good.
to
2 more shots.
I mean,
One more. Come on. guys.
Right. Focus,
KV.
type. He's, KV is focused.
KV's on lower.
Yeah, but it's focused.
Good. Win game.
Nice job, guys. Nice job.
I didn't play strong.
Oh,
Where was it?
Oops.
oh, I thought it was me.
Damn it.
Nicely played, guys.
We're going on Orzinel's YouTube channel.
If you want, I'll put that up. Yeah.
I didn't
wasn't
know
That was a good game.
Yeah, maybe you can put up. Wouldn't it be a bit to boot?
No,
Maybe
there
like
was
3 or something.
There was a typical thing of blanking around and digging out camps.
You can. That would be good to make a series on Strongholds because I
Just had a fun game with QSF, and the guy said, "Well, we know you do YouTubing. Let's do a bit of a video series." So this is going to be the first of a quick series. I'm using the VK3001 D. Had an okay game. Let's have a quick look in. Have a look at the tanks other people were using. A lot of Cromwells, Cromwell Bs, Skoda 25, but mostly Cromwell Bs. The opposing team, Type 64s, KV85, T150, and T37s. So a nice mix. Our team, QSF, were doing a lot with Cromwells. So concluding, the VK3001D is a tournament level tank, and you can see the average XP for the VK is 721, which is one of the highest that I've got with having played 439 games, average XP 721, mastery, and a 56% win rate. So not bad at all. Damage caused 836, very, very nice. So as a tournament level tank, it's very useful. You don't want to have too many of them on the team. You want to have this working with the Cromwells, enhancing the ability of the team as a whole. So it's not, you don't want all VKs, you probably want 1, maybe 2, no more than that. Otherwise it just won't quite work. You need to have them backed up with the Cromwells and give the extra abilities and the longevity of the VK to aid the team to victory. So this is the VK3001D. I'm the Gaming Bear, and see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.